What's keeping you from trying Learning Loop? If you haven't done three things, you haven't tried Learning Loop. First, write down something that you want to remember. Second, put that thing in a place where you'll find it when you need it. Third, look in that place when you need it. If you haven't done those three things, you haven't tried Learning Loop. The thing this will do for you is that it will allow you to remember that thing that you wanted to remember in the moment that you need to remember it so that it changes the way that you understand, feel, and act. So if you ever feel annoyed by needing to learn lessons over and over and over again, or forgetting important things that you've learned in the past, then Learning Loop is for you. And you should try it because that's the exact problem that it solves. But here's something that's true about my podcast that's not true about other podcasts. With mine, listening to it is not the point. Lots of other podcasts, they offer lots of great things. They let you get informed about the world. They expose you to interesting ideas. They give you solutions to your problems, maybe. They just let you get a little entertained. Heaven forbid we get a little entertained. And those podcasts are great. Love them. But mine is all about the thing that you will actually build. I want you to have a tool, a resource that you can use, an actual book of wisdom written by you for you, so that next time you're about to enter into that same common thinking trap, or next time you're about to forego that same important part of the process, or next time you're about to commit the same blunder, you can avoid that by looking at the instructions you've given yourself for your life and its specific situations. So if you're not building, if you're not writing, organizing, and using the system, then it's not working. So as I see it, there are three reasons why somebody might not do Learning Loop. First of all, it doesn't solve a problem that you actually face. You don't have a problem remembering the wisdoms that you learn. You don't have a problem implementing them. You don't need to learn the same lesson twice, that sort of thing. Two, you do face those problems, but you don't really understand what Learning Loop is or how to do it in your own situation. In which case, I'd encourage you to go over to the YouTube, watch the episodes, and get trained up. Three, though, you might have these problems that Learning Loop solves, and you might have a good idea about how to get started. You just haven't gotten started. You haven't written something down, tried to organize it for yourself, and then tried to find it later when you actually needed to find it. In which case, I'd ask again, what's stopping you from trying Learning Loop and actually putting it into practice outside of listening to the podcast?